As a YouTuber who makes Call of Duty videos, I really haven't had any major influence on any of your guys' lives out there. Maybe, yeah, I've made a zombies video that's helped you get to a higher round, or I've just made a video that's entertaining, but I haven't done anything to actually influence your life, and I'm hoping to make that change with this video. So, what's going on, Smitties? It is Patrick here, and today I want to talk about why you should do yoga. Yoga is something that I started doing probably, I think in grade 8. I started from P90X, which is just like this home workout thing. And I really just fell in love with it now. I didn't like it for anything to do with mental and any of that stuff. I just liked it for the physical things. It made me more flexible, which was awesome because before I did yoga, I couldn't even touch my toes. And I just thought, oh, I'm just naturally unflexible. Well, no, I just needed to stretch. But I just thought that yoga was really more so for just, your physical body. I just liked the way it made me feel afterwards, right? And it made me calm. But I thought I was calm because my muscles were so relaxed, which is, yeah, part of it. But I just didn't understand the whole benefits to yoga. Now, obviously, yoga is a really, really big thing for your physical body. It makes you very loose, and that's good. But yoga does a lot more. Anyways, from doing P90X yoga, I kind of, in grade 9 and 10, I did it, but I didn't do it as much as I did it in grade 8. I stayed flexible, but, I do it like maybe weekly, and I liked it still, but I kind of just lost interest in doing it a lot. Then I guess towards the end of grade 10, like my second semester, I kind of just stopped entirely. It wasn't that I didn't want to, it was just that I was going to the gym a lot and trying to get in bigger for football, so I just had other commitments, and I tried to still stretch, I just didn't do yoga so much. And then in grade 11 I signed up for Yoga 11, which is the only yoga course in at my school. And I was really, really looking forward to this because I hadn't done yoga in so long, and I was thinking that it would help me get back into it and things would be good. And when I took that course, I wasn't really thinking that I was going to actually learn about yoga. I thought it was going to be more you do yoga every day, get in shape, and I was like, that's what I was up for. And I took that course, and honestly, it really honestly changed my life. I learned so much just about life from that course, and it was such a beneficial thing for me to do. I'd been always doing yoga classes at home, doing P90X yoga, and I was never going out to actual yoga lesson or classes or whatever, where they talk about more than just the physical bit. P90X is totally devoted to just physical, but real yoga is a lot to do with mental, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Most people think, oh, you do yoga, you get these weird positions, and you get so flexible, and you live longer. But that is one part of it. But that's like, there's these 8 limbs to yoga, and like one of them is these positions, and then I think the other 7 are devoted to just being like an awesome person. There's like ahimsa, which I think it's ahimsa, which is the top one, and it's like non-violence, and then there's a whole bunch of there's the really weird names, and then like the last one's like inner bliss, and it's just like you're happy for no reason. But basically, there's so much to yoga that people don't understand, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about this because yoga, you do it, and you go into the savasana, which is kind of like a meditative pose at the end of your work, at your session or whatever, and it's just, you get so calm and just so clear and collected, and it's just an amazing feeling. I just have a little thing I wanted to read to you guys that came from my yoga teacher's, another student said to him. He said, "Dear teacher, you probably get these all the time, but I wanted to thank you, really thank you. I got your yoga class by accident, a student services mistake, but now I don't really believe it was an accident anymore. You see, before I set foot in your class, I was wallowing in self-pity, hatred, and I blamed those who hurt me for taking my happiness. I'd planned to kill myself after school, and I believed I had every reason to, until you showed us those 4 agreements. One in particular, which is don't take things personally, and something just clicked. At that moment, I came to the realization that my entire life up until that point I had been wasting and not living, clinging on to hateful words and holding a hot coal in my hand with the intent to throw it, but only burning myself. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to look at life through new eyes. I would trade all years in school just for what I learned in your class, how to feel empathy, forgiveness, and find inner peace. All my gratitude. That's yoga, okay? That is yoga right there. Yoga is just this amazing thing that it's been around for over 5,000 years, right? You know, you have your Bowflex things and all these new fads and raspberry ketones and all this stuff. But yoga has been around for 5,000 years, okay? I'm pretty sure it's trustworthy. You know, there's not many things in life that you can say, like, I have 100% confidence that this is legitimate, you know, like you have friendships. Maybe you've been friends with someone for 20 years and you are 99.999% confident that you guys are friends, right? But there's always this, you know, you can't be sure on anything in life except for yoga, okay? Yoga is just right, and it's hard to even explain it, you know. It makes you calmer, it makes you happier, it makes you live longer, okay? People who do yoga, there's like scientific proof out there that the things in your chromosomes, like they or DNA and stuff, that they don't shrink so much and you live longer. Like everything is just better about your life if you do yoga. So do yoga. My last points, I'll just summarize everything up of why you should. Now, obviously, I mean, maybe you do sports or something and you want to get into, you know, just get more flexible, get stronger and all that stuff. That's good. I mean, you know, go ahead and do it because you're going to do that. And then you're also probably going to, you know, you'll get the benefits no matter what from just doing the exercise. You just won't really understand it so much. And I mean, like, you're going to be happier, okay? When I was doing yoga every single day, I was the happiest I've ever been in my life, honestly. When I stopped halfway through my school year, and like the next 2 weeks after that, you know, that semester, I was the most stressed out I've ever been in my life because I didn't have yoga anymore. I stopped like cold turkey for 2 weeks, and I was like, oh my God, you know, what am I doing with my life? And I had to get back into it, just doing it once a week at least, because it's just like going from being, you know, that happy and just loving life through yoga and then not doing it anymore. It's like, wow, you know, I need this, because you realize how beneficial it is to you. So yoga's good. Go do it. And I mean, if there's just one person who takes away from this video, like, I mean, you don't have to like commit to it and buy like $100 yoga mat. Just go try it. Just go to a class, do it once, see how you like it. And if, like I said, if there's one person out there who does it, like, this video is worth it. So have a wonderful day. And I know how we can end this video. Namaste. There you go. I don't even know what that means. Oh yeah. It means, you know what? You can figure out what that means if you go to a yoga class. There you go. Boom.